The Devil in the Dark, Star Trek, Season 1, original series. I absolutely love this episode. Let's talk about it using my space, system, story, pacing, artistry, characters, enjoyment. Each category gets a score between 0 and 2. 2 is the best you can get in any category. I'm comparing this to other Star Trek shows, not to Star Wars or, you know, Batman or something. I'm going to give the storyline a 2 out of 2. It's bloody awesome. It's just bloody awesome. There's this creature killing these miners who are mining all these types of minerals and stuff that are vital to several planets. We need this stuff. What the hell is going on? Well, call the Enterprise. They're going to come down and kick ass. That's what's going to happen. They come down, and what follows is the best thing on television, maybe ever. Maybe this might be the best thing that's ever been put on television. Ever. I don't know. Google it. What's the best thing ever on TV? The Devil in the Dark might come up. Yeah, I love the story. I mean, this might be a really short review. I would have to do, I'm trying to keep these short. I would have to literally do a commentary. Like I'd have to sit there and do I would do a commentary, and then I'd probably need more time than what the show allows me to have. It's like 50 minutes. I'm going to need 2 hours to tell you how awesome everything is in this episode. Every damn thing that happens is awesome. I'll get to the characters in a second, but like, just as the story develops, finding out about those eggs, and like the different kind of life. It's not carbon-based life, and the way that every character has something like important to do, and oh gosh, it's just done so well. I mean, you've seen these before. I don't think is there anyone watching these videos that hasn't seen these episodes? I doubt it, right? So you know what I'm talking, you know, like you've seen this one and you know, this is just like one of the best things ever. Pacing, I mean, 2 out of 2. It's not boring for even 1 millisecond. Like there's a lot of tension with this creature. You don't get to see exactly what it is. And when you do, you're like, whoa. So it is a lot, because you're like, at some point in time, you're kind of like, well, yeah, you got to kill this thing. This thing's like killing people. But then you start to kind of change as it's so interesting the way, as you learn about the creature and learn what's going on, your attitude towards it changes a little bit. You're like, well, I don't know, you know, this thing, it's protecting itself. It's got the eggs there. Like, I'm kind of with this creature a bit. What the hell happened there, right? And then the whole thing with Spock and the mind meld, and then McCoy like healing it and everything is done so well. The artistry is bloody 2 out of 2. I have to tell you, this creature looks wicked to me. It's completely like anything we've seen before. And it's not a guy in a suit or whatever. I mean, it's probably like a guy crawling around with a thing over top of him. I do want to mention that I am watching the upgraded Blu-rays. So this is the better looking effects. But the lighting in the caves and everything is so cool. It just looks awesome. Plus the whole mining operation looks cool. Yeah, I don't know. I love underground bases. I really like Andromeda Strain. I don't know if you've ever seen that movie. The book is great. I read the book, and the movie's great too. But I like these underground, when you're going deeper into the ground, and then they're setting up all these caves, and they're setting up little mining operations. It's so cool. I love that kind of stuff. And just, it looks so good in this episode. This is just amazing. The characters, I mean, 2 out of 2. Everybody is on fire in this, man. Like, McCoy is great. This is probably maybe his best thing, where he just is like, oh, how am I supposed to repair this creature? And they just get like cement and plaster, and like, he's like, oh, he's like, Jim, I think I could cure the common cold. It's like, he's like, what the hell? I just plastered this thing up, like, you know. And Spock like saying, oh, we can't kill this thing. It's alone, right? And then the mind melding with it and figuring shit out. That was awesome. Kirk with his like, what are we going to do? Like, maybe you guys can work together with these creatures, and they can like kind of help mine for you and create tunnels. Like, man, that's the damn best. Damn. Enjoyment factor 2 out of 2. Like, this is 10 out of 10. I don't even know what to tell you. It, like, I can't find even one like nitpicky thing. Maybe if I watch this episode and like paused every 2 minutes and thought, is there something I can nitpick the crap out of here? Because even the miners, they're like, well, screw this creature. I agree. listen, my friends are getting killed in this thing. What the hell? Why am I gonna, you know? So I get their anger, their frustration. It's not just like fake anger just to have angry mobs. It's like, no, it's legit. Like, people are dying. What the heck? But then you're like, yeah, but this creature's protecting its eggs. It doesn't know what's going on. You guys are just blasting the crap out of it. Like, what do you do? This is what Star Trek is, you know, getting down to these awesome stories. Yeah, this is 10 out of 10. This is probably my favorite episode of season 1. Perhaps I'll do a ranking for season 1. I don't know if I can rank everything, but this is probably my favorite. I'm going to say that this is my favorite episode of season 1. I like Space Seed a lot, but this one is just so perfect. It's all my checks all my boxes for me. So check out my playlist for the other ones that you may have missed. My friend Clobberin Times, who you've seen on many of my live streams, has a Saturday night Star Trek. Please check that out. They go through 4 episodes a night, and they really detail, and they critique the crap out of them. So check out their live streams. That is it, everybody. If you like my space system, you like the video and subscribe. All right, until next time.